My name is Jackie Kozak-Teal. I'm the Sustainability Coordinator for the state of Hawaii. The Aloha Plus Challenge is a shared commitment to 6 sustainability targets for the year 2030. It's about a clean energy transformation, local food production, natural resource management, waste reduction, green jobs creation, education, smart growth, and resilience to climate change. This shared commitment brings together the 6 chief executives of the state of Hawaii, our governor, 4 mayors, and the elected chair of the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, recognizing that it takes all of us to build a sustainable and resilient Hawaii.
There is a genuine commitment here. You know, it's one of the easiest things in the world to do is to talk about let's all work together. Let's have a standard conversation full of what otherwise might be seen as empty words with regard to community, regard to family, regard for respect for one another, and so on. But the main reason I wanted to gather today, in addition to formally signing the Aloha Plus Challenge, was to show that there is a genuine relationship and connectedness throughout this state, island to island, as represented by the mayors in Aloha and the state government. What you see today, or what you're experiencing today, is the genuine relationship that exists across the state. We're in communication with each other for the right reasons, for the Pono reasons, for doing the right thing. We may not always agree in every single instance as to what the right thing is to do. That's why you have dialogue and discussion. That's why you have ho'oponopono, among other things, on occasion when it comes to that. But what has been recited to you today indicates that we have much more in common in terms of knowing where we want to go and how we want to get there and the timetable we have for it, then we have differences.
It's the absolute right thing to do. I think one, teaming up with the other neighbor island mayors is extremely important to make a difference for our island state. When you think about us, we're an isolated group of islands in the middle of an ocean, further away from any other major landmass anywhere in the world. And I really like when Noah Thompson talks about if there's anywhere we can make a difference in terms of living in a more sustainable way with a smaller footprint, it's here, because we don't have to deal with the issues with borders, and we bring everything in to our island chain. So I think it's a challenge we should all embrace, and I believe if we do it, we can make a tremendous difference, not so much for our generation, but for future generations.
Well, clearly the importance is about celebrating Hawaii. And the goals as set forth in the Senate Concurrent Resolution and Aloha Plus Challenge is about protecting our Hawaii, protecting our environment, maximizing our resources to improve the quality of life of our working families, but always being mindful that our decision making has to focus on sustaining our resources for generations to come. There's always a balance between economic development and environmental preservation, and lots of times in Hawaii we act like they're mutually exclusive, and there's a inescapable recognition that it's all intertwined, that our economic value and environmental preservation and conservation and sustainability is one and the same.
The Aloha Plus Challenge, this is an opportunity for all of our individual neighbor islands to come together and focus on what is important for Hawaii. And when you get leadership together, focusing on one thing such as this, which touches on our environmental issues, our cultural issues, our health issues, all of it, unified, united. And we are a state separated by ocean, but we're connected. And so it's important for us to always remember that and stay together on that, and address it as a state, because each island has their own charm and character, but it's a statewide effort here, and that's why I'm here supporting this effort.
Our entire goal as a community is to be able to have a higher quality of life for everyone within the community, that we can possibly get to a higher quality of life. And if we don't have a healthy community, we don't create a higher quality of life, what good is government? I mean, really, what is the purpose of any of us as individuals other than to try and make sure that we live at the highest level that we can, our children live at a higher level than we do, and our great-grandchildren, that we provide a community for them that they can be proud of. In trying to be able to develop healthier alternatives, we're preparing the way to be able to create a better quality of life for our community. And for us to sign on to this initiative fits right in line with what we're currently doing.
The Office of Hawaiian Affairs has agreed to join the Aloha Plus Challenge because one of our strategic goals is to achieve Paiana sustainability, and we believe that the outlying principles of this initiative, as well as the targets, are very consistent with our goals of Malama Aina, preserving culture, history, and with the future of the governor's leadership and the state taking a big commitment forward. I believe it's sound planning across the board with state agencies, with the county, and with our communities. So we felt that it's a great opportunity for the Office of Hawaiian Affairs to contribute our strengths, which is not only culture, but also preservation of the land, and future wise growth and development that balances out economics, development, and preservation of our land and history.